أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطاهرين. Welcome to the Learn How to Read the Quran Kareem in IMAM HUSAIN Online Seminary. Inshallah, in this session we're going to cover two more Arabic alphabet letters, the letters Saad and Dhaad. So stay with us inshallah till the end of this video.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
The 14th letter in Arabic alphabet letters is the letter Saad. Saad, a gruff seen sound. Saad, with a dal at the end. Saad, Saad. It looks like the combination of the letters D and C, but both fallen to the left side, this way. So, as I said, Saad is the sound mate of the letter Sin, but a gruff sound. Saad, Saad. It doesn't exist in English, that's why it might be a little difficult. But you don't need to worry, because you can produce a gruff Sin sound, but with an awesome sound or a heavy sound. Saad, Saad. Not sad, sad. Not like the word sad that we have when someone is not happy. Sad. Not like that sound. An awesome or a heavy sound. Saad, Saad. Great. Like the word saw that we have in English. Saw, hammer and saw. Saw, but put a D or a dal at the end. Saad, Saad. That's nice. As you learned in the previous session, the letter Sin produced a light or a happy sa sound. But remember that Saad is a heavy letter, so it produces, as I said, saw sound. Like the saw sound in these English words. Sorry, salt, solid, sight. Not the sa sound in these English words. Sad, saj, sand. So it is very important to pronounce this letter correctly. Saad, Saad. Remember that you don't need to circle your lips like Saad, Saad. No, simply produce an awesome sound with the letter Sin. Saad, Saad, Saad. That's very easy. You don't need to circle your mouth. Sad, sad. Or a light sound like the letter Sin. Sad, sad. Alright, it's time to take a look at some Arabic words identifying the different forms of the letter Saad. Try saying the word sabr, sabr. Next word, misr, misr. The third word, haris, haris. And the last word, ikhlas, ikhlas. One more time, sabr, misr, haris, and finally, Ikhlas. MashaAllah. Can you identify the different forms of this letter now? Let's do it together. In the first word, sabr, which means patience, the letter Saad is written in initial form. That's great. And the next word, Misr, which means the country Egypt, the letter Saad is written in medial form. That's great. And the third word, Haris, which means greedy, the letter Saad is written in final form. And in the last word, ikhlas, the letter Saad is written in isolated form. Alhamdulillah, that's all the four different forms of the letter Saad in the word sabr, misr, haris, and ikhlas. Alhamdulillah, you learned everything about the letter Saad. Let's go and take a look at the letter Dhaad, the twin brother of the letter Saad. The 15th letter in Arabic alphabet letters is the letter Dhaad, Dhaad. It's not the letter Z and also not the letter D. A sound between D and Z. Dhaad, Dhaad. It follows the same shape as the letter Saad because they are twins. But remember, there is a dot above the letter Dhaad. So the counterpart of the letter Dhaad doesn't exist in English, but it's a sound between Z and D. Dhaad, Dhaad. Not Zad, not Dhaad, between these two letters. Dhaad, Dhaad. To pronounce the letter Dhaad correctly, you can press the tip of your tongue against the upper gum area in your mouth. Now blow some air, say the word D. Dhaad, Dhaad. That's great. Dhaad, Dhaad. As you can hear, the letter Dhaad produces an ah sound, or a heavy or awesome sound, not a light ah sound. The same as the letter Saad, the same as the letter Kha and Ra. So far you have learned 4 of the heavy letters in Arabic. The letter Kha, Ra, Saad, Dhaad. So remember these 4 letters. You can also use the side of your tongue with the back teeth to produce the sound Dhaad, 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 Dhaad. But if you use the front part of your tongue and press it against the top gum area, it becomes easier for you. Dhaad, simply. Dhaad, Dhaad. Okay, now it's time to take a look at the different forms of this letter in some Arabic words. Here we are with the different forms of this letter. As you can see, they are quite the same as the letter Saad, but there is a dot on the top. Let's try some Arabic words. Try saying the word ard, ard. Next word, wudu, wudu. The third word, akhdar, akhdar, akhdar. And the last word, abyad, abyad, abyad. One more time, ard, ard, wudu, wudu, akhdar, akhdar, and finally, abyad, abyad. Now, can you identify the different forms? Let's do it together. In the first word, ard, the letter Dhaad is written in isolated form. That's great. And the next word, wudu, wudu, the letter Dhaad is written in initial form. That's nice. And the third word, akhdar, the letter Dhaad is written in middle form, mashallah. And finally, in the word abyad, the letter Dhaad is written in final form. MashaAllah, he learned the different forms of the letter Dhaad as well. So in this session, we talked about the letter Saad and Dhaad, everything about these 2 letters. Inshallah, in the coming session, we will be talking about the 2 more Arabic letters which are as well twins, the letter Ta and the letter Dha. Thank you so much for being with us. Stay with Imam Hussain Online Seminary. Inshallah, see you in the next video. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa sallallahu ala Muhammadin wa alihi at-tahirin.
صدق الله العلي العظيم.